I was on the fence about Dune Prophecy, just as I spent some time on the fence about the most recent Dune movies. Even though I suppose getting to see how the Bene Gesserit came to be has at least some narrative merit in the Duneverse, as they call it, right? But honestly, it was how HBO handled the Penguin miniseries that managed to restore enough of my trust in them after the whole House of the Dragon debacle to at least give this show a chance. And after watching the first episode, I have mixed feelings about this series. Now, I thought the casting could have been better, though I did see some actors whose work I certainly appreciate. And speaking of actors, I thought the performances were serviceable throughout, especially from the older, more experienced actors. Now, I thought the writing could have been better as well, especially the dialogue, as it was a bit hit or miss throughout the episode, but I guess it served its purpose, at least to this point, which is essentially to keep Max subscribers satiated while propping up the first two Dune films and whetting people's appetite for Denis Villeneuve's third and final film in the series. Now, there are a few Easter eggs here that link the series to the films, and more specifically Paul Atreides, which I thought was necessary even though the series takes place more than 10,000 years prior to the events of Dune. Now, Dune Prophecy has a Star Wars TV show feel to it. And although I can understand historically why exactly that might be, I was hoping this show would find a way to set itself apart in that regard. In addition to that, Dune Prophecy seems to suffer from the same narrative issues that the first Dune movie does, in my opinion, in that it's excruciatingly slow. And it leaves one to hope that as the series continues on, things manage to pick up like the story did in the movies. Otherwise, this show could find itself lost in a narrative purgatory of sorts.